Hi, welcome to my series where I blame everything on colonialism. The rise at Monteraces in Cebu, Philippines, a high-end mountainside project developed by 8990 Holdings. The project gained public visibility when celebrity civil engineer Slater Young became its face. But the site already had a long history of problems. Mudslides in 2008, flooding in 2011, and multiple cease and desist orders over environmental risks, but development pushed forward. Agencies like DNR, DPWH, and the groups in charge of environmental impact and assessment had the authority to pause, investigate, or even halt the project. But they didn't, and when Typhoon Tino hit, the consequences were devastating. Flash floods tore through Barangay Guadalupe, destroying homes and lives, while several Cebu mayors were abroad in London, and Slater Young himself left the country. And this is where 1890s Holdings' large pattern becomes impossible to ignore. Their mass housing projects routinely face complaints about poor construction quality, water and utility issues, and unsafe designs and unresponsive management. These projects aren't built to keep Filipinos safe during natural disasters. They're built to maximize profit. And they're not homes, they're investment products. But Monteraces reveals an even deeper issue. We absorb a colonial mindset so deeply that we now reproduce it against ourselves. We chase Western style condos and hillside subdivision because we've taught to equate modern living with foreign aesthetics. We measure progress by how expensive and foreign something looks, not by how safe or sustainable it is. We trust celebrities with engineering decisions. We call ourselves a third world country because we think it means poor, not realizing it originally meant politically independent from colonial superpowers. Gentrification in the global south isn't just about wealthy people moving into a neighborhood. It is driven by global and Western demand. That demand pushes development to carve out mountainside, coastlines, farmland, and ancestral domains in the name of development, while local communities are displaced, ignored, and even blamed for living in flood-prone areas. The painful reality is that colonialism never truly left the Philippines. It simply transformed into zoning laws, real estate, and world-class branding, and the belief that foreign inspired progress is the only progress. Yet, there's still hope because all across the Philippines, groups are fighting back, indigenous community protecting ancestral land, farmers reclaiming territory from corporations, urban organizations resisting displacement. They're reminding us that the real progress means putting people before profit and land before luxury. If we want to move forward, we need to decolonize our imagination of what development looks like. We need to stop repeating the same harm our colonizers once inflicted, now against our own people. Because the system we fought against is the system that's drowning us. And that's why I blame everything on colonialism. And lastly, I would like to thank the people that have already donated. But if you haven't had the chance, there are so many mutual aid organizations that are non-government affiliated that you can help and support. So if you're able to donate, please do donate to the victims of this man-made crisis. And let's keep each other safe. Bye.